Hello everybody. Today I'm going to show you how to install the electric tailgate on the Nissan Patrol Y62. Today our demo car is a very sexy black Warrior, but our kit works for all the Y62 since the year of 2013 for all the Patrol Y62. Okay, let's start. I already get used to get the electric tailgate, but this one we're going to fit. Yeah, this one. Now I'm showing you what the kit includes. That's the two struts. We are going to replace the factory strut. That's the push button, and that in the dash, that's the button on the tailgate. That's a full bracket. That's some spare parts. That's a drill bit. That's two honeys. That's the control box. That's some cable tie. That's all the parts. Okay, let's start. The first step is to remove the panels. Now use a flat screwdriver and remove these four screws. 1, 2, 3, 4, and remove this handle. Right. Then we need to remove this panel. If from here, yeah, that's the panel. Just in here, and you remove this panel. It's not very hard, just very easy. And also we need to remove this panel. To remove this panel, we need to first remove this light. Turn it off like this. There's a clip always falling off. You put it back, and then like this. Now all the panels in the back we removed. So after remove the panels, then we replace these two struts because this tailgate is very heavy. So we need, if you want to do the installation by yourself, you need something to hold this panel. There's two ways. One is three ways. One is let your wife or somebody else to hold this tailgate for you, but it's not very good. It's very heavy. So another way is that you use like this stick and then hold like this. Have you not falling down? The third way is that you use a ladder. Use a ladder to stick here. Okay. After we spot this tailgate, we're going to remove these struts. Okay, first we remove these two screws. We use a Phillips screwdriver and then remove it. Then we remove these two screws. And we use a socket, number 10 socket. Yeah, done. Okay, we use the same way to remove this side. Now we put some W40 on these 4 holes each side, 8 holes. One here, 4 here. Then we use the hex 4, H4 drawing bit to install the bracket. So this is the small one here, the left one. Now when we mount the bracket, the next step is we install the struts. So this is the left, this is the left. So the left is this side. It's thick. Thick. This is the right side. There's a character called R, right side. Now we already mounted the struts. So next step is we run this cable, go into the tailgate, but there's no holes for us, so we need to drill the hole on the tailgate. We'll drill the hole here. So it should be like, you see there's one here, there should be in the middle point between this one, is here. So you can use a nail to like this to get a center position. Then there's a bit inside the kit. This bit is inside the kit. Then you drill this hole, but before drill this hole, now we already mounted the struts. And now next step we're going to run the cable going inside the tailgate, but there's no hose, so we need to drill the hole on the tailgate. But there's a very important thing I need to see. Before drilling this hole, this cable is very high, so when you drill this hole, there's metal chips go inside. Then you must wear the protective goggles to protect your eye. Okay, now the hole should be between this one, should be at this position. You must here between this one here at this position, and because there's a drill bit, when you drill the hole, the heavy will move around, jump around, so will screw up your paint. To prevent this, you get a nail and get a hammer like this to make it the center. To get the center, then we drill the hole like this. You just drill one layer. Do not need to drill through another one. Just this one is enough. Okay, so and the same to the other side. Now we run a cable going through the hole. That's a very important thing, because this length is too long. So you pull this one, you will hear 4. Normally I go to 4 sections. There's 1 section, 2 sections, 3 sections, 4 sections. You hear 1, 2, 3, 4. The 4 section. Then we run through that one. Just push inside through this direction. Push through this direction. Then you will see this cable. Now you pull it. That's why we run 4. In this case, there's still a little bit too long, so we run another one or 2. Like this. This is perfect. You see this one is perfect. When you close the tailgate, it won't rubber this cable. So this is perfect. So we do on the same side. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5. Yeah. And then it just pulls through this direction. Go to the tailgate. Go through the tailgate. Okay. See? Oh, this is a little bit too tight, so maybe we pull it once. See? This is perfect. Then now this is our control box. There's 2 a small plug. That's for the struts. So we remove this plug. Then this is our struts. So you see, there's a 6 cable. There's a thick red going to this direction. Thick red, thick black. If it does not work, you can use a screwdriver to gently push it a little bit. See, crispy click. Then there's a thin skinny red, and then the last one is a skinny black. Then there's a yellow and the orange. That's my way. In this way you won't make mistake. So you see, thick red, thick black, thin, the skinny red, skinny yellow, skinny orange, and skinny black. And then you push it down. You will see a very crispy click. You must hear the very crispy click to make it firm. You see, this should be flat. Okay, when you finish this one is finished. Here, this is our control box. So you remove this too, and then you from this spare bag you got one this special screw and one nut. When you this one, you're facing you and not in the middle. You go to this side and then you push it back. So this side, do not go this side, do not go the center. Now you go to the tailgate, you find this screw and use the plier to squeeze it, then remove this one, and then this is our control box. Find that like this one. Then is a nut. Yeah, very firm, very stable. Now we finish. We mount our control box on the tailgate. The next step is we run all the harness. That's the harness we will get. So we need to run this harness through here, and go through this ground mat, and then go to the our control box. This one goes through here like this. So I show you how to do. And now you are using any semi-rigid wire or anything like a cable tie, anything you can find, and then wrap this head with insulation tape. After wrap this one, we remove this one, remove this seal, the ground mat, on the cable, through the ground mat, put this here, and you gently push. How long do we need this cable? Around 2 meter, like this. Now we need to leave around 2 meter about this cable. Then we put this cable through this hole. Then push back, make it seal. Yeah. Then we remove this insulation tape. We found this one. This is our ground wire. So the number one, the first one, up row, first one is our power supply, and remember the hole below the red wire should be orange, and black, and very skinny red. That's all. Now we go to our control box. We plug in all the plugs. This one is our power supply, and this one is the struts, which struts. And there's another harness. For the latch. This is the latch. So for the struts, you don't need to care which one. You can swap them, no problem. So you must see all the terminals are in position. Do not need to push it out. So everything is correct. Okay. Now we found this plug on the factory latch. So we use a screwdriver, stick the locking tab, and then we piggyback our latch signal. Yeah, this one, and then push back. The other one, the other side, this one. We go into this one. Do not go to this purple one. Do not go this. Go this one. Go this one. Then we remove it, and then like this one, and then like this. And finally, we find this grounding point. Remove this screw and find the ring terminal on our left. Yeah. And the last step is to find our door handle button. Here, and then connect to this door handle button, like a push. Now the wiring is finished. Okay, when we finish, now we review again to start over again. So we remove this plug and piggyback here. That's one, and we piggyback the plug here. This plug is a piggyback, and there's a grounding point. We connect the grounding point. We connect our the push switch button on the tailgate. The last step is very important. It's this one with the orange label. This black box with orange label. We need to disconnect and reconnect. This is very important. You need to do it. Now we need to this rubber grommet. So we need to push inside the hole to make it seal. Now we do the same thing on this side. Now we finish the tailgate part. Now we run the cable to the front. And we run the cable like this, then go like this, then go to the front. We pick up some signal, the B pilot behind here. So first step, we remove the panels, like here. This one panel, and the fuse box cover. We need to open this switch panel. So to open this switch panel, we need to remove this screw, and there's two screws here, two bolts here, one here, 1, 2, 3. Now we need to remove this panel, and then this panel. first, this one. This one. So we do not need a completely remove. Just leave some gap for we to run the cable. That's enough. Now we run the cable from back to the front, like this way. And this, kind of going down. Now we go to the B pilot. So first we remove this one. A little bit hard, but just I think we can do it. This one, and then there's this one. We pull out this one, and there's the locking tab. We press the locking tab. Take it out. And this one. Then this is our cable. Just make it neat. Then we piggyback here. Back. You must push all the seal back to make it seal firmly. After we pick up the signal here, and then we run a whole cable under this post. So when we run the cables under this post, so we're going to find this connector. So we connect it. Then we cable tie the cable through this way. First, we put this cover back. Sometimes when we damage a camera, we can use a cable tie through here, then through this hole, and then like this. And we like this. This clip is very easy to broken. Then we cable tie this wire. One. And two. Then we finish this side. Now we need a flat screwdriver to unclip this one, and this is our switch hook like this, and use a snipper to remove this protective tube, and find the cable. Is a blue cable with orange strip. This one, blue cable with orange strip. Then we find our this one. Use a plier to squeeze it. It's plier, squeeze it. And then this is our switch. Okay, you can put this everything back. And the other one is way back. Back. Now this is the fuse panel, so we need to pick up the power from this yellow 20 amp fuse. So we take out this fuse remover, and then very handy small tool. This is our power pickup fuse tab. Then you go behind the panel, come here, to put this one back, and then you will hear a long beep from the tailgate, means we are powered. And now we pick out the power from this fuse tab, but there's one very important thing, because this one is loose, so we prevent sometimes we pull this cable, this will fall off. So prevent this one, we use a cable tie to fix this cable on this bracket here, here. We fix bracket here. With our whole installation, in principle, we are already finished. We just come to test the tailgate. That's the tailgate switch. You press. And you press the button before. And in the front, there's the button. You press the button in the front. See, to close. But when you open, you need to press and hold to open. Press and hold to open. See? It is open. And on your remote key, that's the 3 times unlock. 1, 2, 3. Another 3 times. Do not too fast. 1, 2, 3. To open. It's very, very handy. And that's the, this car was supposed to be. Electric tailgate is so handy. You cannot live without when you get used to. Now we pick up the power from this another power pickup harness. So we pick up the power from this Y plug, this one. So you took it out and pick it back, and then press this one back. Then there's a connector. So you will hear a long beep from the tailgate. Here's our fuse. Here's the connection. And this connection is a little bit better. So it's very firm, so it won't fall out. That's another way to pick up the power.